Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Y'all, look at this delicious homemade meal. I have some steamed broccoli, homemade mashed potatoes, a big piece of salmon with some shrimp and my homemade sauce on top. Oh my goodness. Oh, who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we are eating a nice homemade meal, okay, and healthy too, y'all. We have broccoli, we have salmon, and I made my sauce and I poured it over the what is it? Oh no, I put shrimp on there and then I poured my sauce all over everything. Okay, we have some homemade mashed potatoes, and yeah, hopefully it's good. I don't know. I know the sauce is delicious, and the potatoes. Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. All right.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. Oh, and I'm drinking cherry blackberry flavored water. I think that's what it is. Yes, y'all.
And y'all know what I'm drinking. If you don't, you should. Ha! We asking God to bless the food. Amen.
Amen. Is that spicy?
Shrimp and potatoes good.
Thank you. What? That broccoli good. What in the world? Wow. That's my first time steaming broccoli.
Oh, really?
I used to put it in like a thing of water. You know what I'm saying? To cover it. Then how you supposed to do it?
What? My salmon tastes fishy. Yours?
Does it? I don't know. I'm just hungry, and I don't think it does. And that was the biggest. That was the best one.
Taste it. Let me try yours.
Well, if it's fishy, that ain't my fault. Does it smell fishy?
It smells. It's just the way it tastes. Taste it. Is that normal?
I don't want to
what?
taste it if it's fishy.
I mean, it is fish, but
Is it supposed to be fishy? I don't think so.
yeah, I
Is
never
fish
tasted
supposed to
salmon
be
like
fishy?
that. Wasn't this some fresh salmon?
Yeah. scared. Are you supposed to eat fishy fish? It tastes fishy to you?
You don't taste fishy to you?
No. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that? What is going on? My stomach ain't happy, y'all. It's a little late. What?
I thought that was happy sounds. Your stomach's having a party.
Are those hunger sounds? I am. I told you I was hungry. I made these mashed potatoes at the last minute, y'all. I had made everything else and forgot to make the mashed potatoes.
Oh, these ones you made from scratch? Wow.
They are so good. My God. I'm glad I put everything in there that I put in there. You know, I'm trying to use the food that we have here. We have so much food, y'all. It's ridiculous. You know? So, that's what I'm trying to do.
Good job.
Thank you. You like the shrimp? Was mine fishy?
Slightly, but not like mine.
I mean, they have been in the freezer for a while. Hence me trying to use the food that's in the...
Do that happen to fruit that's in the freezer?
Huh?
Do that happen to fish that's in the freezer? It'll turn fishy?
I don't know. I guess it had to be fishy. If it's fishy, it had to be fishy before. I put it in the freezer, right?
I don't know. I mean,
because that's
put
how it
stuff
would
in
freeze.
the freezer slows down the... I ate some 2-year-old chicken that was frozen. It was still good, so... Yeah, it probably was fishy when it went in there.
If you put some meat in the freezer that's fishy, it's not gonna not become fishy when you unthaw it. It's gonna be fishy. It's gonna be in the same state it was when it went in there.
Exactly.
So yeah, these had to be fishy before it went in. I got it from HEB.
HEB is known for
yeah, that's what them
you might bust something open, yeah, and it ain't gonna be fresh, even though it's within the date. Well, I shop at Kroger now.
And I was gonna eat some what do you call it? Sweet potato. I heard that's healthier than this.
Mashed sweet potatoes?
However you want to eat it.
Yeah, I like mashed sweet potatoes, you know. I like sweet potatoes, but as a dessert, sweet potatoes can't replace a regular potato in my meal to me. You know? Wow, this shrimp and potatoes is excellent.
You like the sauce? Yeah, it is pretty good, y'all. Thank God I put some shrimp on your plate. Get some more in there. You probably full. They just passed some kind of law in Canada where you cannot buy guns, you can't sell them, and
Really?
yeah.
You no longer buy or sell guns in Canada?
Listen.
It is no longer legal to buy, sell, or transfer a handgun in Canada?
But were they having
The hell they
problems in
clapping for?
Canada? Maybe they wanted the guns to be gone. Maybe they looking at the U.S. and seeing what's going on here. We're a great example.
How are people supposed to protect themselves from bad guys who have guns? Because bad guys don't give a damn about what you say is legal and what ain't. Little suit wearing pricks, you know? Like, come on. Then they gonna stop nothing. That's just gonna make innocent people, law-abiding citizens, that's gonna make them vulnerable. If they don't already have a gun, they won't be able to arm themselves, making them just easy picking for an armed bandit to come and stick them up. Am I lying? Turning everybody into a sheep for the wolves.
It's like if you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Like
bad people got to be
if
stopped.
they take them away, bad things are gonna happen.
You can't take
If
away a gun from a
them,
bad guy
bad
unless you
things still
physically
happen.
go and take it from them. Bad guys gonna still get guns and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
They're doing that so they can deter it a little bit more. Probably.
Yeah, maybe it'll deter like some of these people you'll see they got mental problems and shit, and then they went and bought a gun and then shot a bunch of people. But you don't punish the entire population because there are a few crazy people that do dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now nobody can protect themselves, please.
But if it's happening more than what they would like to see, I understand making some changes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they need to make changes on who get a gun, on the screening to get a gun. Yeah, I can smell it, the funk. You don't smell it? Is it coming from under your fish when you moved it?
Shut up!
You need to call me get a refund.
Will you stop? Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I need a refund for this salmon. Do you have your
I already
receipt?
stopped eating it. I'm eating the potatoes.
Do you have your receipt? No, I bought it about a year ago. It was in the freezer. But I finally ate it, and it's spoiled. And I want my money back. I wonder how they going to, And if it's spoiled when it came out, that means it's spoiled when it went in. So you owe me some more salmon patties. Them big old patties. I'm glad you cooked them, though. Got them up out of there. Good job. Cook all that stuff. Y'all, she got like 3 freezers full of stuff.
He wants to have this conversation.
Cook it all, please.
He has a whole half of the bottom of the freezer.
Half of one freezer.
Filled with meat that he bought.
Half of one freezer.
From somebody who came and knocked on the door.
Yeah. I made a bad decision one time.
Wasn't that when COVID had started?
I had just woke up.
Wasn't
No, it
that
wasn't
when
no COVID. It was not COVID.
How long has that meat been in there then? 4 years. And ain't nobody touched it, y'all.
Okay, fine.
Wait a minute, no,
I can throw that meat out there. We're still gonna have
Excuse
a full
me.
deep freezer and a full freezer right there, and that freezer gonna still be full on the other side.
No.
Come on.
It won't. It's taking up a lot of freaking
It ain't even
space.
taking up that
and
much
then
space.
it's taking up more space in the other freezer too. Yeah. Yeah, you got it in the little freezer and you have it down there. Anyway.
We're gonna have
Now
a
I
meat
forgot what I
party.
was gonna say.
Let's have a meat party.
Oh y'all, I ate some. What was it? A piece of steak?
Talking about what you had cooked?
I literally,
I ate
what
the same
that
steak.
was.
I don't even know what you was talking about.
I don't know what
Same
that
fine
was,
to me.
y'all. It didn't even taste like meat.
Of course.
Okay,
it
it tastes like I don't even know.
It was a
Y'all,
cut of
I
steak
never
she had
tasted
never
meat
had
that tasted
before.
like that in my life. He knows it wasn't good. He knows it wasn't good.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
I'm trying to figure out what possessed you.
I had just woke up. I had just walked the dog.
This man, the
know what I'm
meat
saying?
was on the back of a truck.
There was a freezer on the back of the truck. And it had frost coming up out of it.
Oh my gosh. You thought you was
Yeah.
getting a good deal. That's what it
I
was.
didn't. Honestly, I did it to help him because he seemed desperate.
You
know,
bought some
he said-
desperate meat.
Honestly, I swear to God, I did it to help him. I said, you know what? Let me go on and help him. Because I'm like, there's a reason why he was able to pull me out the house. Like, normally I'd have been like, nah, bro, I don't want him. You know what I'm
Wait a
saying?
minute, how did he pull you out the house?
I was just in the mood. So he hit me with his pitch, and And I just went along with him. I guess, I felt sorry for him or something. I'm like, just whatever, I was feeling good. I just woke up. And then I decided, you know what? I got, some cash money in the house that is dirty. I don't even want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, change, money that came out of cash registers and stuff and all that. I don't want that money. I'm going to give him, that money for this meat. And that's what I did.
It is fishy.
Thank you.
It's some of my potatoes.
Thank you. When I got my potatoes from this side, it was fishy.
Y'all, I wanted to enjoy this. I mean, I ate half of it. I'm good, but dang. And that looks good. It's all thick. That's how salmon's supposed to look. Anyway.
Bailey.
So yeah, I think we should throw that meat away. We need to throw it away because I'm not going to cook it.
We need to throw away the
I'm
salmon.
not ever going to even put my mouth around any of that meat anymore. None of it.
No,
them steaks ain't it. He bought
I'm giving that
steaks,
shit away or
y'all.
something. Somebody gonna
He
do
bought
something
filet
with that.
mignon.
Wrapped in bacon and all kind of, they had them
I
little
ain't
meat
eating
boxes and shit come from these meat places.
Are you
and
gonna
shit.
eat it? Because I'm not eating it.
I'm gonna make some plates out of it. I'm gonna barbecue it, make some plates out of it.
I feel like it ain't good to eat.
And we can give it to homeless people.
What?
What? It's better than throwing it away. It is good to eat.
No,
it is.
it's not.
I ate some of the hamburgers. What I ate, the pork chops.
You didn't eat none of that meat. Where
I
did you
did.
eat that meat?
I ate some of the hamburgers and pork chops.
Anyway.
We
did throw that meat.
meat what don't kill you make you stronger. Shit.
We could throw it
Better
away.
get that protein. Free protein. I don't like throwing away stuff.
Yeah, all your vegetables. I can't believe it.
Maybe I can cook it and then
What?
them little boys that be coming around. And y'all want some
What?
barbecue? Maybe they'll appreciate
No.
it.
You are ridiculous.
God bless them.
I'm glad the kids be playing with them though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they ride it up.
Huh?
Them jokers ride it. They something else.
It's weird how just in that area right there, it's like why are those houses really old like that?
Where, down there?
Yeah. They're really old, and then everything else is like, houses and...
Well, that's one area that didn't sell out. There's somebody who, like I say, had some property and put a house on it once upon a time. Mm-hmm. And they didn't sell out to the buyers and developers.
Oh, they didn't want to sell theirs.
Yeah. So that's like a last little remnant of some regular shit that's kind of, honestly, kind of shit I want to live with. Like, I wonder if they want to sell that. Right there. But that old house, yeah, we could buy that and tear that down and make that nice. It would be right outside of the neighborhood restrictions and shit. Ha can't tell me nothing, man. That'd be a nice little,
There's a reason why I don't want to do it, but I'm not going to say it on camera. Because you've said enough.
What? Why? Because we'll be close to the to the jump out boys.
Damn.
That's where the jump out boys come from.
Why are these potatoes so good?
Because they was homemade.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
they are
homemade potatoes are hard.
delicious.
Too bad you put the big ass piece of sour fish on top. Are there any more potatoes
You
left?
better eat them daggone. Yes,
They growing on this side, they sour. Now I'm done picking through this.
I'm so
Woo,
mad.
God bless.
Shut up. I'm so mad.
Yeah, when you move it on the potatoes, then you can really smell it.
Yeah, I can smell it. Okay. So, what's going on? Who left Kanye? Adidas.
Yeah, and Def Jam.
Yeah.
His record label.
No, that's not his record label.
I mean,
Good Music is his record label, but he was under Def
yeah,
Jam.
you know what I'm saying.
But you think he can't start his own?
Of course he can.
His own record
and
label.
it doesn't matter.
His own
He don't want
production for his shit.
Kanye
Wait a
ain't
minute.
interested in doing regular stuff no more. He got $11 billion. It's time to start acting a fool with it.
So you don't think that he's gonna be interested in doing something with his Yeezy brand?
Bro,
Shoes?
I think
Like
Kanye,
that's what made him a billionaire.
Kanye ready to take people to war. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you know that Adidas still has control. Adidas still has control over the design and the colorways of Yeezy. So basically, they can
stopping
still
production of Yeezys immediately. All Yeezy brands.
That's what they said, but they still own all this stuff, so they can still, if they wanted to, you know, if they got desperate enough, because y'all already know. Excuse me, before Kanye got with Adidas, nobody was buying. Who was buying Adidas?
I know Adidas is sick that they were forced into doing that because wow, like all of that money. Now you finna go back to being broke and minuscule and nothing.
Wait a minute. Is it
know,
Adidas or Reebok?
It doesn't matter. Nobody wears either one like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, what was his shoe? Because I don't have any of his. It's Adidas,
it's
right?
It's Adidas, yeah. The Yeezys, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To lose that, wow. I know they hurt.
Yeah, nobody was buying that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time it was popular was when Run DMC was wearing them, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
They still not popular, but because they were putting out Yeezys, they was able to make some money off that.
I heard this where he made the bulk of his money. Somebody broke it down. Can you believe it? But yeah. So I mean, they're really trying to hurt him so bad, but all they're doing is proving his point. That's all they do. They proving his point. And then when I heard what he said, I'm like, how was that?
I know he didn't even say nothing so terrible.
I'm still watching it. I'm
still watching the interview, trying to get to what he said that was so terrible.
Because I heard worse.
Well, they put out what he said about. He say I can say anti-Semitic stuff, and Adidas can't cancel me.
I heard he was trying to bait them.
It seems as though that's why they canceled him. I'm still looking for the anti-Semitic stuff.
That's what I'm like.
I'm still looking for it.
Yeah.
He made the point. He made a true statement about 90% of the music, rap music, is, you know, I'll F your girl, I'll kill you. That's what music is about nowadays. And who is profiting off of it? The people he was talking about, a lot of rappers are signed to them. They sitting there profiting off of that. Mm-hmm. And that's hate, that's anti-Semitic. Because we the truest Jews. You know what I'm saying? That's anti-Semitic right there. All of that talking, this rap music that they profiting off of. Yeah. Why is that not anti-Semitic? That's what he was saying. That's the biggest thing that I seen he said about them. So that's what they are. That's what everybody's so mad about. Man, more power to Kanye. I'm gonna continue to watch the interview.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Cause that ain't nothing but the truth.
People want to know. They want to know, like, why now? Like he was entangled in all of that. Everything that he didn't want to be a part of or that he's speaking against. They say he's done it for all this time, you know. Why
is he speaking against it now?
Yeah.
Because he went along with it to get that money. Everybody has to go along with it because it's the system. It's what you have to do to be able to make it. But he's sick of that. Like, damn all of that. Damn this system. I can't speak up against what these people doing wrong, but yet they got us sitting here making this music that's just detrimental. It's just dangerous and poisonous to our community, and yet they pumping it and promoting it and making a profit off of it. But I can't even call them out on it. Man, it's a problem.
But
and then it needed to be spoke on. He couldn't hold it no more. He said, "You know what? I got $11 billion. I don't have to be quiet.
But
and I don't care if I die no more. I done lost my family. I don't even care no more. I'd rather die for something that means something than live like a punk coward, you know, that won't even speak up." And that's what it's about. More power to Ye.
But God dog it. There we go again. Sorry, I forgot.
You don't need that stinky, filthy money.
They are really trying to hurt him. Yeah, you should hear some of the stuff that people are saying. Oh my God! Now, yeah, this has to hurt. This one here.
God bless all them filthy-minded people.
You know, Adidas isn't
Rejoicing.
Are you sure it wasn't?
All these people
Is it
rejoicing,
Adidas or Reebok?
rejoicing in these attacks against him. Like, how dare you? How dare you? I pray for you filthy pigs.
I mean, people just and they just so happy. Oh my God.
You
Yeah.
dirty
Everybody
animals.
needs to leave him alone. And
swine you are.
I
mean it too.
Is it Reebok?
I don't know what's taking me forever to watch this interview. I'm just like barely. I'm like 1 hour and 15 minutes into it now.
Okay, here's Adidas.
I've watched so much of it. I don't understand.
I'm trying to remember, what was I gonna say? It was very important. Oh, this is another thing. Remember when I mentioned that he owns, I believe, is it 5 or 10% of Skims?
Mm-hmm.
So allegedly, Kim went into a meeting at some country club with is her name Ivanka Trump?
Yeah.
They went to some type of meeting. People are speculating that she went over there to try to, hatch out a plan and about like what she gonna do because she's attached to Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She owns 5 or 10% of his company, and he owns
Fools.
the same thing.
But fools speculate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna sit there. Yeah, we're not finna sit here and speculate over what they was talking about. No, fools speculate. We're not gonna do that.
Well, anyway, it's gonna hurt Kim too. What's going on with him? And she already took her stance. She tweeted. What did she tweet?
It ain't gonna hurt her.
How is it not?
How is it
She
gonna
owns
hurt
part
her?
of his business. He owns part of her.
What?
He's attached to her. People are
He
going
gave her
to be
5%
like,
of his business as a gift. Like,
people
you
are
know what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
like,
That ain't
they're
end
gonna
her if she
demand
don't get that
her.
5% of his business no more.
They're gonna demand her to sever ties with him. Watch.
But it
This is
didn't
what
make
I'm
her.
thinking.
It ain't like that's
I'm
what made
thinking
her.
that the people that buy all her stuff, all her customers, they're gonna be like, oh, so Kanye, owns some of Skims. We need you to cut ties with him.
I don't think you can
And,
cut
you know,
ties with
if you
somebody
want
that
us
owns
to,
some shit. You can't
support.
just,
What do you mean?
like
I know you can't, but they can stop buying her stuff. Am I right or am I wrong? Like,
If
they
people-
can. They can stop buying her stuff. People. Why is my shirt doing this? Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it can affect her. I don't think a whole lot of people know that he
Ragged ass
owns
people.
part of Skims, but they're going to find out because he's been saying it. So, and I heard he's been wanting to get out of those contracts. Like, he's been wanting to be, like, free of contracts.
I'm sure. I trust he knew the consequences of his actions when he did it. He ain't no fool. He knew what was going to happen.
Because, yeah, he's made the money, I guess, that he wants to make.
Is anybody supporting him? Anybody
It's a lot of people
at this
supporting
point.
him.
Like people that's like in the business. I know we supporting it on the ground, but people that's in the business look like they still
I haven't
supporting.
heard anything from any celebrities. I do not believe. I haven't heard anything. They don't want to mess up their careers. They're not going to say nothing. So, and then he said he doesn't even have any celebrity friends anymore. So, nobody's going to say anything. He doesn't even have any friends anymore. So, I wonder how he feels about that. I think he's going to be just fine.
Black people got to come together. You know what he's just trying to wake people up. Man, black people really, we got to come together because we got so many people that came against us on this planet. You know what I'm saying? But we got so many plots against us, it's a must that we come together, put our resources together, move as a unit like an ant mound do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of individual ants spread out everywhere doing their own thing, not moving as a unit, so we can, start to get our power back and make some changes on this planet. There's some real changes. That's what he about. You know what I'm saying? That's like F this system and following along with it. You know what I'm saying? Boys about destroying this system and rebuilding something that's, you know what I'm saying, that's righteous. You know what I'm saying? It's time we're in a new era where it's time
for everybody.
All this shit that's done in the dark. It's time for it to come to the light. That's where we at right now. But those that want to remain hidden, boy, they get They don't try to expose me. They pull the covers back quick. Give me my blanket back. Turn the light back off. Shut him up quick. Yep. And if we continue to live in fear and allow ourselves to be controlled by sheer fear alone, then we're going to always be in bondage. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to never be free.
So, I mean, he said he's willing to lay down his life.
They using our entertainers against us. They, instead of like, you know what I'm saying? We could have positive entertainers.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And that's they have weaponized our entertainers against us, bro. Hell no.
Let me say it. Okay. I feel like we have to take some type of responsibility in that. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment business and what's being said and all of that. We're saying it. Do we not have no type of responsibility in that? Because there are people out there that don't, make music like that.
We're saying it because that's Black people. Music that is making it. And if you're not saying that stuff, you're not making it. That's why they saying it. Mm. It started when the record companies. It started when the record companies decided we're not gonna promote this positive rap. We only gonna promote this destructive rap. When
did they start doing that? Do you know?
It's destructive rap. That's what they decided to start pushing and promoting.
It is.
When they realized the power of rap and how, the man don't never want us to come together. Anytime we start coming together, he gonna figure out a way to break it up. Like when they realized, like back in the day when we had Martin Luther Kings and shit, and they realized that the power of the black people was in the family. They broke up the family. That's when they started with all these little programs to we gonna help the woman, but the man got to get the hell out the house.
Yeah.
To break up the family, they putting dope in the hoods. Like when the Black Panthers came together and started, and they was doing good for the community. What they do? Hit them hard. What they put heroin all in the community and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got them strung out on heroin. Boom, here they come. They pump the community with crack. 10, 15 years later, they come with crack. Listen. It's so much. It's so much shit. I done just got lost in where I was even going with the shit. Yeah. What I was saying?
How they was bringing these different drugs into the hood with the Panthers.
Yeah. So they try to destroy us from the inside the family. So I don't know where I was going, but so then rap. When rap began to get positive. And then they recognized again, this type of shit will give birth to leaders that will be positive leaders. And that's scary to them. They don't want us to have positive leaders that's going to bring black people together, get us clicked up and activated, start moving as a unit, you know what I'm saying? Standing up against injustice, demanding equality and shit like that. No, they don't want to have that. Let's break that up. So they stop promoting, putting money behind that kind of rap. The self-destruction, you know what I'm saying? To stop the violence. Exactly. Exactly, and that shit been going on and they've been profiting on ever since, and then and nobody speaks up on it and say nothing about it. That's just some quiet shit that just go on behind the scenes. While our community steady get destroyed because of this shit, they steady profit off of it. But then when a man speak up and speak against that, then they want to say he anti this, anti that, set him up. Man,
what?
Take it out if you don't like it. I can't say that shit. I'm fuck.
Did you see that clip of that of the Breakfast Club? That Breakfast Club clip, and they're I guess they're interviewing somebody that works at a record label, and Charlemagne asked, what did he ask? Hold on. Charlemagne asked, oh my God, I hope they don't Did they take it already? Oh, here you go.
Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
It's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our
Oh,
society.
I seen this.
So
Yeah, they put him on the
Who is
spot.
that guy?
That's
Who
Leo
is that?
Cohen. He's like a big industry motherfucker that he signed a lot of rappers. Yeah.
And they asked him about Dame Dash, and they were like, what they asked about, I think they asked,
he's one of them.
Remember? I know. They asked him, does he remember Dame Dash or whatever? And he adamantly said no, he doesn't know who it is. And he said, yes. You didn't see this interview?
I didn't see the whole interview. I just seen the clip when he asked him about.
And Charlemagne and Envy
He
was
said
like,
he
what?
denied that he knew Dame Dash.
Up and down, all
Is this
around.
a new
He said,
recent
I don't
interview
know
or
who
something?
I don't know. This is just something that's going around right now. It looked like it might be I don't know. What's his name again?
Leo Cohen.
Yeah, so and they were like, "What? You don't know Dame? He brought you, so much talent, and I swear to God, it was like
because he don't want to talk about the shit. He don't want to address nothing that he ever brought up.
Yeah.
What I saw right here, they questioned him. I thought that you was about to play. They was asking him about how all this music that you're putting out is so destructive to the black community or whatever. And his answer
let me
was,
let them hear. It.
She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent.
I don't think that's hypocritical though.
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got people to feed.
A lot of people don't realize that Jewish folks are heavily invested.
Yeah, I got people to feed. That's all Ye did was bring attention to that. That's all I've been able to find, and that's so bad, man. This world need to be snatched up and turned over and shook like that. That's what God gonna come do. He gonna snatch y'all ass up and shake y'all ass like that. I swear to God, gonna put y'all right on y'all head.
So. Yeah. That's it.
Hard not to get angry. Got me today.
Oh, and it just my favorite lady on what is this TikTok? Her name is Posh Mama. She be giving some really, really good advice. She's I believe she's Spanish. Anyway, she's talking about onions, okay? How to use onions to suck sickness and stuff like out of the air. Cold. If you walk around with a cold, it sucks it out of the. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. It sucks it out of the air. You know how people put onions at the bottom of their feet when they sick and they put socks on
Never heard
and
that.
sleep? Yeah, I heard about that on TikTok. People do that, and they do it to their kids and stuff too. Excuse me, when the kids are sick, some use like onion juice. Some people use onion juice in their hair. Yeah. So, she says you could like chop onions up and sit them around your house. I know you're not gonna want to do
Like
that,
seriously,
but it
onions
works.
smell like underarms, bro.
It works. And then she's telling people not to eat onions that are like out at a salad bar, like onions that are like sitting out. I like these fast food places and you know what I'm saying?
Why
Like
not?
salad bars and restaurants and stuff, because it's sucking the air from everybody.
That's what onions naturally do. They purify
Yes.
the air.
Exact. Oh, here it is. Onions, a powerful air cleaner, purify the air, keeps sickness at bay.
What? Onion? Wow.
Onions. She said
like
red onions.
Truck full of.
Not yellow, red onions, y'all. You chop them up. She said put them in your windowsill. You know what I'm saying? Places like that. Yeah.
How you stand the smell of it? Like,
And
come
it'll
on. That's
help
not an
with-
option when it smells like underarms. Can we not? Can we discuss the fact that it
Yeah,
smells like underarms?
it
Like,
does.
who wants to have a house smelling like underarms?
And who wants to have a house full of sick people? I think I'd rather do this and get the sickness up out of there. It's an air purifier. Amongst other things. You know what I'm saying?
I hate onions.
I love onions. Oh, especially red ones. Oh my God. Anyway. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you follow me here, of course. And, yeah. I think that's it. Where you going?
I'm going on.
Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.